Well, the Detroit Lions made some roster moves today, coming from the Detroit Lions Twitter account just about an hour ago from the making of this video. Says Lions announce roster moves. Sign offensive lineman Matt Farniok and running back Jake Funk to the practice squad. Two guys I've never even heard of. Place running back Jamar Jefferson on practice squad injured. He was already on the practice squad, so I'm assuming they just put him on injured to make room for somebody else, and released linebacker Raymond Johnson from the practice squad. So basically Jamar and Johnson made room for Matt and Jake to be placed on the practice squad. Now, nothing surprising here. We're down an offensive lineman because Jonah Jackson is out. And the running back situation, not really looking into that too much. I mean, Jahmyr Gibbs is healthy. David Montgomery is healthy. Craig Reynolds is healthy. Jamar was that fourth guy. So if we need somebody, maybe a teamer, maybe Craig will have a bigger role this game against the 49ers. But nothing too surprising here. Now, tomorrow, which is Wednesday, we get the list, the first injury list, and then we get the final one on Friday. So right now, we are kind of wondering what's happening with Deebo Samuel. And I'm wondering if James Houston and Khalif Raymond are going to be back as part of the team. But not a really big deal, just those two roster moves. Again, most of the most important information will come out tomorrow. And keep an eye for James Houston, which is going to say questionable. Khalif Raymond, if we see questionable there, that means he's probably going to play. And that's the guy, him and James. I think for sure James Houston plays. And I think that I'm 75, 80% sure that Khalif Raymond is going to play just because we need him. Of course, if he's not 100%, well, nobody's 100%, but if he can't go at all, if he's not practicing or anything like that, then he won't play. But we need him because the punt return was miserable. Everything. Donovan Peoples-Jones, he tried the best he could, but it just wasn't happening. We need that spark, that speed from Khalif Raymond. So, again, nothing too surprising here. Jake, a running back and an offensive lineman. Look for maybe Skipper or Coyote Owosika to come in there. The offensive line, I'm not scared. I'm not nervous, but going against the 49ers, down one of our core guys who may or may not, he can come back for the Super Bowl, assuming we make it. That's a big deal. That's a big deal to see what's going to happen there. But again, let me know what you think in the comments below. Not too much stuff going on. The practice report is probably going to come out tomorrow. That's when they start giving the practice report. We'll get that first injury report, and then we'll know more on Friday as we get closer to the game. So with that being said, let me see where we are now. Right now, we are at 18,655 subscribers. It would be awesome if I can get to 19K by the time that we kick off on Sunday at 6:30 Eastern Standard Time. So, again, if you missed yesterday's video, I did get tickets to the game because of you guys. My flight, I booked my flight. It's already booked. I have to drive to Columbus, which is a 3-hour drive, Columbus, Ohio. In order to fly out of Columbus, I get to California at 8 p.m. their time, right? And then I come back on Monday. So everything is good. Right now, I'm just securing a place to stay, trying to wait and see if I can grab a deal from somewhere. But outside of that, I got a few places lined up that I could most likely stay. So with that being said, man, I appreciate all of you guys. Without you, literally without you, I would not be able to get there. I've been watching the news and how everyone is the news said yesterday, people are frantically trying to get down there. And I can attest to that. It was extremely difficult to find a flight that was in the price range that I had in order to get down there. And the closest that I could do, including a ticket, was to drive to Columbus because I'm flying Southwest. So it had to be Southwest. I got an account with them, had some points, and you're talking about plane tickets that were $700, like one way. So anyway, you guys are awesome, man. I appreciate you. Could not have done it without you. I'm pretty tired today. So this is probably going to be the only video for me unless something comes out. But we got much more to do. We will still be live on Thursday and, leading up into this game, man, and we'll do some preview stuff coming up. So you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions.